Hello and welcome to another week of the weekly support and clarity from Spirit for you. So I hope you've had a wonderful week wherever you are and whatever has been going on for you. Hopefully that has been really awesome stuff and you've been having a good time this week. So here I'm at Patrick's on the beach at Sigaro Island in the Philippines. Got the beautiful ocean right here, right on the beach. Nice trees and all that sort of stuff around. So I thought it'd be a nice setting to do the weekly reading. So we're doing this from, I think it's the 5th till the 12th, round about that, of March. Sorry, I didn't check the dates properly. So how I work is I call in my guides, all those in spirit who love me, ask them to come close to give you what you need for the upcoming week, including any tips, techniques, exercises that may come along with that. So if you just give me a second, I'll tune in, seal off, call my guides in, and we'll get straight into it together. Okay, this is this is quite a cool one. What are you looking for out of your life? You know, what are you looking for either to achieve, to immerse yourself in, to become a part of, to create, whatever that is. And they're just saying pick, sort of 3 topics. And those 3 topics could be anything you want. It could be about family, it could be about work, personal development, relationship, social, whatever it is. So pick a category that you want to really delve into a little bit deeper. And then when you go into that category, write down any of the things that really stand out for you, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, or that you might not be doing, but you want to achieve or you want to create, that really inspires happiness, joy within you, excitement, like a kid on Christmas Day, that kind of thing. So once you write down whatever these things are, whatever aspects these are, then they're saying for you to pick out, 3 to 5 of those items and actually really ask yourself, what is the reason, that I want to do this? What can I get out of this? Like, what is my intention behind this? And it actually doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it inspires joy, it inspires excitement, peace, love, harmony, all that kind of good stuff. And what you can do once you've got these 3 categories is saying just pick one of those categories. And for the next week, you could do it for a month as well, just depending on how deep you want to go into that. Really ask yourself, okay, how am I contributing to creating this in my life? How am I making a difference so that this will really start to flourish in my life in a really beautiful way? And how is this getting me not just to the goal that I want to achieve, but how am I traveling on the journey towards reaching my goal and what I really want to do? And they're saying when you do this and you're really honest with yourself, you could actually be a little surprised about what actually comes up, about the intention or the reasons why. And generally what's going to happen is there'll be a connection between these different things and between the different areas in your life as well. And so that connection is going to be different for every person. It could be heaps of things actually, but they're saying that there will be some kind of link between these elements in which have really got that foundational element within them. Now, if you want to go into this even deeper, what you can do is you can actually start to really look at what that foundational link is, what that core intent is. And you could start doing some work and some focus towards that and towards creating that throughout all of your life. And it could be balance, it could be, creating a legacy, it could be, there's so many different things. But it's going to be very individual for you, and it's going to be very individual for where you're actually at the moment. So if you can try to forget about what you've thought, what you've wanted previously, or what you think you might want, and just really look at it from a now perspective. So really, really cool. And have a bit of fun with this, because it's something you can go as deep as you want to. It's something you can do not as deep, but you will find a few surprises along the way, they're telling me. So, all right, so let's just get on with the weekly reading. What do we got here? So Monday. This is an interesting one. They're saying Monday is about leisure. Now, generally, if you're working, Monday is kind of like, oh crap, I've got to go back to work. But they're saying you can actually bring the elements of any leisure that you have had or that you want to have into Monday. So how can you make this more joyous, more prosperous, more wonderful for yourself for Monday? And it could be about allowing yourself to be in the moment a little bit more, to sit inside your heart space and to allow things to flow. And allow yourself to sort of go where you're feeling as well. So it's not about having a fixed idea. This is about flow, and it's really about enjoyment, leisure. It's about you allowing yourself to take things a step at a time as well for Monday. So Tuesday. So I just said Tuesday's about taking the mind chatter out. So, look, everyone has mind chatter to a point. I'm not sure I've ever met anyone or ever known anybody that doesn't have mind chatter. They're saying it's actually part of the human experience, and it's a way in which we can develop ourselves, and we can we can expand further and further and further into that point that we're all going into ascension status and into mastery. But mind chatter doesn't have to be a negative or bad thing in any way. When you allow yourself to give space to the mind chatter, so you're not trying to push it away, you're not trying to hold it back, you're not trying to whatever, you're just going, okay, it's there. I'm going to allow you to be there. I'm going to allow you to, really be free. And what this does is it kind of releases any of the confines or any of the sort of containment or perceptions around mind chatter. So it's about allowing that mind chatter to free. And when that you do allow yourself to free it, really important as always, give yourself a congratulations, a hell yeah, and allow yourself to flow into the next thing. Now, if it comes up again, don't get bummed out about that. It's going to happen, okay? But it's about congratulating yourself, and it's the process more than the ending, and about how you can do that joyfully. So we'll get on to Wednesday. So Wednesday, it's more around energy, it's more around grounding, and it's about coming from that place within yourself of confidence, of alignment, and really being connected to what you want to do, really being connected and grounded on a foundational level for yourself. And so just be honest with yourself with this. Allow yourself to really say, okay, what do I really want foundationally? How can I make that happen? And as I say quite a lot of times, really easy breathing exercise, breathing in your crown. You can breathe that into your heart space, breathe it out your heart space, into your navel, into your base area, and then breathe that down and out your feet and connect that with the earth. Go down a couple of meters. So breathing in, breathing out, down to your navel and your base, and then as you're breathing in again, you're allowing that to flow down your feet. As it's coming out your feet, you're breathing out and connecting yourself with the earth. So this is a really good exercise in which you can just do on a daily anyway. Very beneficial. And you can just go from your crown straight down to your base, expanding in your base, your navel, and then straight out your feet and into the earth. Very, very cool. So if you're getting a bit of brain fog, if there's anxiety, it's really good. If you're getting anxiety, a bit of trepidation, or a bit overstimulated, if you do this, it'll really create some more balance and harmony within the system. And they just told me then, ask Gaia to be your partner within this, and ask Spirit to help you with this, but ask Gaia to be your partner. Very, very cool. You will notice the difference if you if you allow it. They just said there will be a difference. Okay, so I can't remember where I was up to with the week. I think I'm up to Friday. I hope so. Okay, so Friday. So Friday is about creating space as well around you. And how do you create space? So it could be around personal space, it could be around you giving yourself some decompression time, giving yourself some time to relax and to be within yourself, but it's about creating space either physically, mentally, emotionally, whichever way you want to do that. Maybe have some time out as well, do a bit of meditation, yoga, qigong, whatever it is that helps you to decompress and to chill. Okay, so getting on to, we're doing Saturday and Sunday together, it looks like. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, so, alright, so they're just saying, if you could pick one thing that brings you joy, enlightens you, gives you a laugh, and then implementing that element into Saturday and Sunday. So it could be social elements, it could be receiving's a really big one, I just said. So it could be around receiving. So how are you going to receive from other people? How are you going to receive from yourself? And how can you, this is cool, allow when you receive to come through you and to create reciprocity, and so that will flow out again, and so you're actually giving once you receive. So receiving first and then giving afterward. Really, really cool. So yeah, try this out. See what happens, see what you come up with. It's all about having fun. It's not about trying to get anything 100% perfect, and really allowing yourself to go with things and to enjoy the process. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've really enjoyed the beach behind me, the beautiful trees and scenery around me. I hope you're able to get into some nature yourself over the weekend or next week. And yeah, if you'd like a private session with me, give me a call. Go to my booking link, davidmjohn.com. If you send an email, please leave a secondary contact for me. So, yep, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. All right, big love. Bye-bye.